All right, hey Gemini. So you guys, I'm doing your read for how do they feel about you? I actually have not done a read like this before. So if it doesn't resonate, you guys need to be sure to check your moon, rising, and Venus signs. And if I get enough feedback on these, I will keep putting them out there. Please subscribe if you haven't. And you're going to know this is your read by the situation. All right, so the situation with you and them, what's going on with Gemini and their person? All right, so we have the High Priestess card, the King of Wands, and the Six of Cups. Okay, so you could be dealing with a fire sign for sure. I almost kind of feel like somebody's already thinking somebody's being secretive, or they're just being a little bit withdrawn to the connection. And I feel like it's because of this Six of Cups energy coming out, which speaks of the deep connection that you guys have with each other. I almost feel like it's your person kind of not trusting the situation. But here you are. I feel like you're trusting it, but I almost feel like your person isn't, because the connection is deep, and you know how people get scared of deep shit, right? People get scared of deep stuff, and they tend to withdraw, run away. Dang, I don't want to be like, oh my God, this person thinks you cast a spell on them, but because we have the King of Wands and the High Priestess, I almost feel like you've left a mark on this person, that they might be in this energy of what did you do to them, because they're not used to that. Okay. So, what I feel is going on here is I don't feel like you guys are connected in a deep matter. You guys could be new. You could just be casually dating for some time, but I feel like you've left some sort of mark on this person. They may have expressed that to you that, that they've never experienced. What else could I say? The situation. I do feel like you guys are in communication. I feel if anything, you're just here to get confirmation on how this person feels about you. I feel like it's a pretty new-ish situation. I don't feel like there's ever been any talk about connection as far as formulating commitment. I just feel like you might have this person kind of dumbfounded in their own energy, and they could be pulling back. I don't feel like they're completely gone. I feel like they could be pulling back because now they're starting to question what this connection is. So let's just see what your person's energy is. What is this person's energy? Already with the Seven of Wands. So they're like in this energy where it's like back beast, back. Yeah. You could be seeing 777 a lot. If you guys have been seeing 777, this could be a sign that this is going to be your read that you were drawn to for a reason. This person don't want to get hurt. They're in this energy where they don't want to get hurt, and they could be blocking. And I know this is not the Nine of Wands, but just look at the energy. This person's afraid of you taking something from them. I have a feeling you're dealing with somebody who's used to being the heartbreaker and not used to getting their heart broken. Not that you have intentions to do that, but if you feel this person pulling away, that possibly could be why. So your person's energy is probably they're pulling away, and they're kind of guarding the situation that is their heart. Okay. But let me tell you this, the Three of Wands comes out, and I feel this is coming out because they've actually waited for something like this to come along for some time. And now it's here, and they're not being open to it. Okay. They're really, I feel like the Wheel of Fortune coming out in their energy is, this is too good to be true. All right. That's what I feel. So let's just see what else is going on in this person's life. What's going on in this person's life? We have the Three of Cups coming out. This person's afraid to be happy. I'm just going to tell you that right now, Gemini. This person's afraid of happiness. They've been heartbroken before. And a lot of their guards being up all right, is because of somehow in some way that they've been treated in the past. And even if this person's used to being the heartbreaker or the one that doesn't attach to energies, it's probably because they've had one main person in their life. It could be a romantic connection, it could be a father, a mother, but there's one main connection I feel in this person's life that really makes them resist love. Okay. um there's really nothing else going on, but they're being guarded because they're afraid of love. I feel that with the Page of Cups coming out, you're the only new thing. And I feel with the Three of Cups coming out, they're really actually very excited about you. You could be dealing with a water sign. Um, I don't see anything else going on other than if they're withdrawn, it's because of the past, past pains, past hurts that they have not processed, especially with that Seven of Swords. This right here is it's a stolen heart. This is cheating, lying, manipulation, gaslighting, narcissism. And if you just kind of look at these two energies together, it's like this person's been through a lot. And so they probably have a pretty good protective shield around themselves. So let's just see how they feel about you. How does this person feel about Gemini? Yeah, they're feeling soulmate energy. They're scared of the connection. How do they feel about you? Wow. They're gonna go. They're gonna want to go slow. Okay. The Ten of Swords comes out as endings, so they've had painful endings in the past, and they're gonna want to move really slow. You guys could be seeing the number 1010 a lot. 1010 is a. Just gonna say it's a twin flame number that is it's not one that's seen very often. So you guys could be seeing 1010 a lot. But how do they feel about you? They sense a very deep connection, all right, with the 1010, but they want to move really, really slow with this connection. So don't try to rush it, because I probably almost guarantee you feel the same, and you don't want to scare this person away. How do they feel about you? This is a connection they could actually see working out in both of your favors, because here we have the Two of Cups, which is the soulmate energy. So they feel very, very good about you, Gemini. They do. They want to work on it, but they want to work on it at their own pace. And if you guys are not together, which I don't feel you are, but you really, you're vibing with this person very, very heavily, you'll either move at their pace or you won't. So does this person see a future with you? Do they see a future with Gemini, this person? So this person's going to go through a little bit of they're going to go through some blockage. They could be pulling back their energy pretty heavy with the Hangman. It might not be right now. It could be something that you guys encounter, but it is going to happen if it's not happening right now. Okay. And I don't feel like you guys are in this energy where you have each other blocked. I do feel like there is communication, but I do feel like it's starting to fade. Okay, and it's because this person's fear of the connection. But just so you know, take comfort that your team and their team is going to work you guys back together. This is a deep connection. Okay. So let me pull their intentions. Their intentions. Okay, so they're going to go through some self-reflection. This person that you're dealing with is going to go through some self-reflection, possibly even a little bit of a spiritual transition. I'm not going to make this a twin flame read or a soulmate read or anything like that. I just feel this person's going to have some heavy reflection upon self. And then you're going to, it's like out of nowhere, this person's going to come in and like be boom. Now, I kind of feel like you might get pissed off at this person for not coming forward, but they do have a legitimate reason. Okay, they're not seeing anybody else. Nothing else is going on. They have not felt a connection with you that they felt with anybody in a long time. So it's scary to them. With the Eight of Wands, another confirmation of that incoming communication. So I'm going to roll this dice, and when I meditate on the energy, this intention is for weeks. So I'm going to roll the dice to see if there's going to be any movement or changes within the amount of weeks, and I'm going to pull cards to see what exactly those changes are. So for Gemini, where do we see transition in the number of weeks? All right, so we have 3 weeks coming out for you, Gemini. So let's see what's going to be happening or taking place in the next 3 weeks. And this is between now and the next 3 weeks. What's taking place? So, wow, you're going to hear from this person and they're going to reach out to you. I feel that you could have a lot of pullback from this person, all right? But in the next 3 weeks, you're going to be hearing from this person, okay? We have Queen of Wands energy. They don't want to lose you. They don't want nobody else to have you. They're going to be reaching out and they're going to tell you how they feel. The Lover's card. How many confirmations do you guys have in this read that this connection is supposed to be? A lot, okay? So let's just see what your advice is. What is Gemini's advice? What is Gemini's advice? What do you got? Right. Don't fear this new connection, this new commitment that's coming in. Okay, so if you guys have had that energy pull back, which you have, your team is saying it's coming back around. The Five of Swords is all about extending the olive branch. It's making amends. Yes, we fight, but we also make up, okay? And this connection is going to come back around. And I don't feel like it's that you guys have been in some huge fight. I just feel somebody's pulling back their energy. And you're like, what the fuck is going on, man? All right. So this person comes back with the understanding after they go through their self-reflection period with the Hermit and all these energies that show them that they need to kind of self-reflect. They're going to emerge right in the King of Cups energy with love and actually being vulnerable. Okay, and this is going to be your guys' discussion. All right, the Ace of Pentacles. This is one of the most solid forms of commitment that I come across in the tarot deck. I absolutely love that it comes out because it shows that this person is serious about you. Okay, so let's just see. And not every single love bomb message is going to be for you because we don't have just one person here. So I'm going to pull a few love bombs to see what messages are coming out for you guys from your person. For Gemini, what does Gemini need to hear? What is Gemini? All right, Gemini. What we got for you guys. I admire your determination. So I feel like you're dealing with somebody who's always been maybe super ego, maybe super in their head, maybe super Mr. Mrs. Player, Mr. Mrs. I got all the attention on me. And it's like, boom, they meet you and you give them a run for their money, okay? I am proud of you. So this person looks up to you even if you don't see it, okay? You brighten the days of those around you. I admire your big thinking. I gotta say, Gemini, you're probably super spiritual, okay? You have a wonderful family. I'm happy for you. So I don't feel like for a lot of you, this person's met your family, but they could have met in some form or another. All right, some of your family. It's just however it applies. Not every single message is going to be for every single one of you. So you do not have to resonate with all of these. I'm going to pull initials, you guys. The initials that I pull are going to be yours or their first, middle, or last initial. And if the initials don't come out, it does not mean the read is not for you. Okay, if the reading fits, it's yours. I'm just not going to go through and pull everybody's initials. So we have F, X. It could be passed over loved one. I. City, state, town, whatever you find resonates with these initials. A. B. L. All right, so those are the initials. You guys, I love you guys. If you guys resonate with this read, please comment, like, subscribe. If you want me to keep doing these check-ins, please let me know so I can keep pushing them out. All right, I love you guys, Gemini.